see, in 1708, a Spanish galleon loaded with gold, silver, and emeralds, the San José, set sail from South America and never made it home. The ship was carrying 11 million gold and silver coins, royal jewels, and Colombian emeralds, today worth over $20 billion. Off the coast of Colombia, the British Navy attacked. The San José exploded and sank with all her treasure and 600 souls. For centuries, the wreck remained lost until 2015, when the Colombian authorities finally located it, perfectly preserved deep in the Caribbean. But instead of recovery came a battle. Colombia, Spain, treasure hunters, and indigenous groups all claimed the right to the treasure. $20 billion in gold, a ship frozen in time, and the most expensive legal fight in maritime history. And at number 2, the $230 million 7 missing eggs. Now, between 1885 and 1917, Russia's royal family commissioned 50 Imperial Fabergé Eggs, handcrafted masterpieces made of gold, diamonds, and history. But when the Russian Revolution hit, the Romanovs were executed and the eggs vanished. Of the 50 eggs, 7 are still missing, estimated to be worth over $230 million today. Some were smuggled out and sold in secret or stolen during the Soviet collapse. One egg resurfaced in 2014, almost scrapped by a man who bought it at a flea market. It turned out to be worth $30 million. So here are the rest: hidden in private collections, locked away in Swiss vaults, or forgotten in estate sales across Europe and America. 7 treasures, 1 empire lost, and a $230 million mystery still waiting to be cracked. Number 4, we have the $500 million missing amber rope. See, they called it the 8th wonder of the world. A rope made of pure amber, gold leaf, and mirrors, worth over $500 million today. Built in the early 700s in Prussia and gifted to Russia, the amber room stood in the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg. But in 1941, Nazi troops invaded. They dismantled the room piece by piece, packed it into 27 crates, and shipped it to Königsberg, Germany. As the World War II ended, bombs leveled the city, and since then, the amber room vanished. No crate, no panels, no answers. Some say it's hidden in underground Nazi tunnels. Others believe it lies at the bottom of the Baltic Sea, sunk with a fleeing ship. A masterpiece made of gold and fire, lost in war and still never found. Now, number 5, we have the $1 billion treasure of the Flor de la Mar. You see, in 1511, a Portuguese warship called the Flor de la Mar set sail from Southeast Asia, loaded with the greatest treasure ever assembled on water, today worth over $1 billion. The ship was carrying gold, gems, and royal tribute stolen from the Sultanate of Malacca, meant as a gift to the King of Portugal. But just off the coast of Sumatra, a violent storm struck. The overload ship split apart, and the treasure vanished into the sea. Hundreds drowned. The ship was never recovered, and the treasure still sitting beneath the ocean untouched for over 500 years. Explorers and nations have searched for decades, but murky waters and legal battles have kept it hidden. A sunken legend and the sea's most valuable secret still waiting to be found. And number 6, the Aztec, $3 billion worth of treasure stolen. You see, in 1520, the mighty Aztec Empire fell, and with it, a treasure worth over $3 billion today, vanished without a trace. When the Spanish conquistadors invaded, they captured Montezuma, the Aztec emperor, and looted his empire's vast treasure of gold, jade, and jewels. But when Montezuma died in captivity, the people revolted. The Spanish fled through the night, dragging tons of stolen gold. It was La Noche Triste, the night of sorrow. The Aztecs ambushed them. Soldiers drowned under this weight of treasure as it sank into lakes and canals. Some of that gold was never seen again. For centuries, treasure hunters have searched the lakes of Mexico City, ancient tunnels and jungle caves, but the gold has been lost. A lost empire, a deadly betrayal, and $3 billion in Aztec gold still buried. And number 7, the lost city of gold worth over $10 billion. You see, somewhere deep in the Amazon jungle, hidden by time and nature, lies the lost city of gold, Paititi, a treasure so massive it could be worth over $10 billion today. It is when the Spanish conquered the Inca Empire, legend says the last priest fled with carts of gold, statues, and sacred artifacts into the jungle, never to be seen again. There they built Paititi, a golden refuge protected by nature, curses, and secrecy. Explorers, soldiers, and looters have searched for the centuries in Peru, Brazil, and Bolivia, but the city has never been found. Is it just a myth, or is there a $10 billion Incan city still hidden beneath the jungle canopy? Now here's the perfect closer, the most controversial and mysterious treasure of all time, Yamashita's gold, rumored to be worth over $400 billion. Now in the final days of the World War II, Japanese forces were accused of hiding one of the largest treasures in history, Yamashita's gold. Now Southeast Asia, Japanese officers were transporting crates at night, gold bars, diamonds, priceless statues looted from across Asia. It was said that these were buried in secret tunnels and caves across the Philippines. Now General Yamashita Tomoyuki, known as the Tiger of Malaya, Japan's most feared commander, but the real mastermind may have been the Japanese royal family and not the general. As the Allies closed in, the Japanese sealed treasure-filled vaults, some with booby traps, others allegedly buried with live prisoners inside. Now, after the war, rumors swirled the CIA and corrupt elites may have used the treasure to fund secret operations. Is this a myth? The world's darkest secret.